Hello again, YouTube. Let me get myself situated with Winders here. Ooh, come on. There we go. Okay, I'll wait till a few chatters jump in here to really get started. But basically, I am on a collaging rampage after my inspiration from Bonnie Barker, who is at Mono Printed on Instagram. She did a large, I don't know if it was a vase or a bottle, that she collaged with her Robin McClendon printables, some of her own dyed and stained and rusted papers, jelly prints, etc. It was gorgeous. And that's what inspired me to do this. But I didn't have an appropriate bottle. This is a tall, it's just brown glass. It's nothing fancy. Clear brown glass that I've had sitting with a couple other bottles in my kitchen window for many moons. I think I paid $2 for it at Home Goods or something. So this is what I used to collage yesterday. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Sandra. Kathy. Welcome, my friends. Let's see. Let me get this blown up a little bit. It's too long to fit in the window. So here's where I ended up with that yesterday. Now, I've sprayed it with 2 coats of Kmart varnish, and then I put 2 coats of Dorland's wax on it and buffed it off. And it does really have a nice finish to it now, and it brought out the colors. It kind of enriched the colors. But it's all different papers that I've made. Xander sent me this. I need to make some more of this stuff on tissue. I love that. Some of Robin's printables that you can get on her Teachables website, Robin McClendon's. Hey, Allie. Some of my jelly prints, some of my scripting, some black and white stripes, as we know, we got to get them in there. Some of my patina papers, all different kind of stuff. And I really liked how that turned out. I just painted the top bronze with a little clear gesso and then bronze paint. And the bottom, since it was kind of curved under and these didn't all come off straight down there, I just put a very wonky rim of bronze wherever it needed it. Same up here. I didn't make it a straight line. I just took the natural edge of however the papers tore on purpose. So I'm going to sit this in a safe place, hopefully. So I started collaging this cigar box in the same kind of fashion. Laura Lou, hello, dear. I got a few minutes to come down here this afternoon. I'm off till January 4th. I think I told you guys that. So I came down here this afternoon to put the Dorland's wax on the jar. Hey, Dad. And I thought, I'm going to get a cigar box out and start collaging that. And I did, and I started to like it a lot. So I thought I'd just wait and then come on later now and collage this. So it's just a Monte Cristo cigar box, right? Ain't nothing fancy. And here's the front page, front page, where I started this morning, and then abruptly stopped. So I'm going to try to just collage it within the bounds of this tape that's on the box, because I think the tape's kind of cool. It's silver with a kind of a triangular tribal shape-ish and a little bit of gold. I don't know if it's a crest or a crown or what the hell that is. Fleur-de-lis, maybe, actually, when I look at it like this. There we go. So I'm going to try to get more of this done. So I'm just going to go around all the sides. I'm going to do something on the bottom, and then I'm going to do the inside. And I'm thinking about putting some legs on it and a little handle. Go, Gail, go. Hey, good to see you. So that's what we're doing. I think some of the inside I might just paint bronze, and it might be these inside pieces, because when I used to do this before, I didn't use a glue stick. I used double-sided tape to tape in all the scrapbook papers. But they're kind of firm and heavier paper, and they didn't bend and twist and were not fragile. So they were easier to handle. And I think collaging in here with all different bits would be too much of a pain. So I think I might just put, I don't know, a jelly. Oh, forgot I ripped the hole out of that. Oh, that would have been in there almost perfectly too. How unfortunate. But something like that, I'm going to put on the bottom, maybe paint this bronze and put something on here. We'll see. So anyway, let's dive in, shall we? And I was cutting some with straight edges so I could get, the straight edge along the border here. And we'll see what we end up with. So here's a little piece of Robin's lace printable. I just had a sneezing fit and got a little congested after that, Allie. But I feel all right. I wasn't feeling great the other day, but I airborned whatever it was out of me. I think I was coming down with a little bit of a cold. And I said, no, thank you. And made it go away. So let's just start wherever we're going to start. I use this undo. I don't know if you guys have had this or had any need to remove labels. These cigar boxes have all kind of labels stuck on them. And you can just use this scraper, take the lid off, and it drops into this little pool here and then drips off under the label as you scrape it. And it is like a miracle to get sticky stuff removed. I already did that earlier. So let us get going, shall we? And I'm just going to cut this in straight edges and get that white off of there. I wish my printer printed all the way to the edge of the papers like you see Robin's do, but apparently mine doesn't have that capability. Gayla! Hello! I haven't lost my touch, Gail. Excuse me. I was rifling through my jelly prints. This one's kind of cool. I don't know about this. That might fit in there if I did that. I like this. That's one of Robin's stencils. Oh, this is what else I wanted too. I wanted some of those pictographs jelly prints I did. Oh, and this is that foiled, what's that kind of paper called? Remember this real fine stuff I got from Carlin Holman's website? What is that called? I do not recall. That might look cool on the inside, on the bottom. Who knows? All right. Let's, hey, Jerry. Now, where's that? Oh, it's right here. I was going to say, where's that little piece I just tore up? Okay. Let's get her going. See where we end up. I've done a lot of these cigar boxes, but like I said before, with scrapbook papers, I get scrapbook papers that are, kind of sold as not a set, but a theme where you can buy multiple papers so that the whole thing look cohesive. I first learned how to do that style that I did it from Queen's Ink. Patti did a cigar box class there. And then I started doing them myself a little differently, but similar. Let's see. I like this little half of this bronze circle down here. Hi, Terry. Is that a new name? I think that's a new name. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's not that shiny now that I have it out here. I don't know. That's kind of boring. This is from the same print here, so I might try to get a little bit of that from, the facing side of this. Let's see. Ink pads, paint, mediums, pan, pastels. What did I miss? Fit my Christmas cards. Oh, that's what you got from your Christmas card. Nice. I'm going to try to get this circle pulled out of here. This is one of Robin's rusted papers. Oh, that fits. Kind of covers up this little hole there. Let's do that. Oop. And it's almost straight on that bottom bit there. Oh, I thought that was something stuck to it. That's actually part of that print. Let's do, where's that little piece of lace that I had? Here it is. Let's see if I put a little chunk of that down. I don't want to go this way. Maybe I'll go this way. Oops. How far off did I get on that? Lord. Now it's too short. Hey. Well, we'll live with that. We'll put something over that shortness. This was a piece that I ended up cutting off of here because it was too long. So I can maybe throw that down there. And then if I collage something and I don't like what it looks like, I'll just throw like a focal point over it so that no one's the wiser. All right, now I need a little. I brought some of these. These are different things that Jackie has sent me. And I thought maybe I'd use some of these, some of her jelly prints, and some of these foil bits that she sent me that got me hooked. She's the one I got me hooked on foiling. Joan has gone to bed. She was super tired. I didn't even send her a separate note that I usually do, Dot, because I knew how late it was. Hey, Susan. Yeah, so I didn't even, I didn't want to ping her and tease her with that and make her feel like she has to stay up, because I know it's late. Now these are really translucent, so maybe I can take a little hunk of this. It's got a little bit of red on it. How do I want to do that? I just need a little teeny tiny bit. I don't want to cover that script though. Huh. Let's tear it up. Hey, Riri. April. Hello. We're back at it. Well, I'm not liking that, how that fits there either. Oh, maybe one of these to get something else black in there. Ooh. That was a big blob that fell on there. Shit. Write me down, Gayla. It's going to be one of those nights. I can feel it. Dang it. Can I patch it back in there? Maybe not. It's soaking wet. Hang on. Where did I have more of those? Was it here? No, it was in this one. Seems like your muse is working overtime. I know, this just, tell you, Bonnie's project just really struck me. I was like, hey, I like that. Let's try this one. I can cut pieces out of this. Put these back in here. All right, let's see what we got. Let's do this one. This is kind of wide and short. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm going to leave it. If my best friend Gail was here, she would make a joke about herself because she's short. Nothing wrong with that. I'll cover up most of that. All right. All is not lost. God knows there's plenty of stuff to choose from around here to put on this rascal. CB! Well, that's still not going to get it, though, is it? We'll get most of it. That little bit that's sticking out kind of does, you can't even hardly tell it. All right, let's go from there. Let's just move around. Oops, I'm having a little craft-a-lanch here. This is another one that I can more. Wait a minute, what do we got here? What do we got here? That's probably too bright. Oh, this is one that's got a little more blue-green-ish to it. I might throw that inside somewhere. Now that I'm looking at it. I took a carload, literally a navigator load of cigar boxes over to Patti at Queen's Ink because we were going to have another class, and I had so many that I'd never use in my lifetime. We took over, I don't know how many big lawn and leaf bags full of all different kinds of cigar boxes. Yeah, maybe little bits of this piece. I always love this print. I can throw little bits of this here and there. All right. Hey, Robin. Hey, Carrie Ann. Thanks for dropping in. Xander, are you making headway in your revamping that you're doing in your studio? Throw that up there. That looks good with the little silver edges. Let's cut a little piece, a little strip of this and use it along the way. Oops, I don't want all that on there. Well, now it's leaking. I thought I closed the basement door, unless my mom's blasting the TV that loud. Refuses to wear her hearing aids because she can hear herself talk and chew. So, Mom, you've always been able to hear yourself talk and chew. Hey, Ellen, you just never thought about it because you always have all your life. Now you can hear yourself chew and talk louder because you actually can hear after not hearing for years. Oh, she didn't like that answer. Not having it. So we just screamed to chat. And all right, let's see. I need another. Let's see. Didn't I have some other bigger pieces in here of something? Yeah, here's more of this little bit. I love how that turquoise came up when it got wet. See that? But I like that. Maybe I'll just do this and cover up little bits of it where I need to. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'm eyeballing it. Can you tell I'm not a big measurer? It either fits or it doesn't. Okay, so I want to put something under here because I don't want to cover up that turquoise bit there. And that's loose, so I'll just tear that off. So what are we going to put under there that's going to stick out all pretty like? Maybe, do I want to get a little bit of this red in there? Just a little something. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, hang on. Eileen's not here. I almost forgot my papers. Hey. Oh, maybe I'll put a little strip of this under there. That'll be better. That's what I find myself doing, April. Just moving it around. Although I did get rid of some stuff that I donated. One of the ladies that I follow online, her house burnt totally down. And then her husband was in the hospital and was not well. After that, they're just getting around to starting to build it. But when I had a couple boxes of stuff that I sent to her because her whole craft room was melted into dirt. I mean, there was nothing left. And so I thought that's what I will do with it. See, that's better. Little black and white peekaboo out of there. I don't need all this on there, though. Get rid of some of that. Oh, I didn't make it long enough. I need another little peekaboo in there. Let's do this. Let's do this little peekaboo in here. Get off of there. Let me try to make that flat-ish. And gonna have to go in the middle of that. Do I want that dark in there? Or is that gonna be better with the lighter bit? Let's do the lighter bit down there. All right, let's make that flat. And let's see where we end up. So that kind of is going to go about there. Is that right? Good enough. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Oop. All right, where's my little piece? Let's get this down there. The other way I was making this with scrapbook paper, it was so much measuring and cutting on the cutter, and we used double-sided tape on the back of all the pieces that went in there instead of glue. All right. Let's see. Do I want to put a piece of that in there? I don't know. Maybe get a little red over here, because I got a little red up there. Terry, did I say hi to you yet? Hello, Terry. This was kind of one of those last minute things, so I appreciate you guys jumping on. So I'm not just sitting here talking to myself, which I would be doing if you weren't here. As sad as that is, it's the truth. Thanks. All right, where am I going to put you? That makes all that black over there. I'm not sure I want to do that. Maybe a piece of this. Oh, here we go. Get a little turquoise back in there. Hey, Claire. Thanks, Susan. Patty, did you print that metal box before collage? It's not metal. It's a cigar box. It's just a little cheapo cigar box. And I didn't do anything to it other than remove the labels that had extra thickness on some of the areas. And I didn't want it to be lumpy. No, I had a friend that owned a cigar shop and would keep me stacked up with cigar boxes. Let's put you over here. Well, that looks about right. I know some cigar shops, and I think they used to actually, it's got metal tape around it that kind of looks, it's got that metallic look to it. So you weren't wrong. Let's put that in this little corner. Uh-oh. This onion skin, it gets curly. All right. Here's that little red piece I had. Oh, here's some of this stuff. Some of this. All right. This is some of this jelly print that had that Zodiac stamp in bronze over it. That'd be pretty good there. Hey, Linda. M&M. Hello. Covered up most of those pictographs. That's okay. What's this little bit hanging out here? Gonna do anything with this? Get rid of that white edge and this white edge. Actually, can I? No. Nope, I don't like that there. I don't like you there. Let's see what we got here. A lot of little interesting bits on this. This is that piece of Jude's folder that I copied on the onion skin. Let's throw that in there. Oh, now how did I have it? Oh, rats. It still won't cover that up. You rascal. I thought I had it a way that would cover most of that. Put a little piece of that there. Get off my sticky fingers. Got to cover a little bit of that up with something clever. I wonder if I could do that. And cut that off right about there. These go a lot faster when you don't have to be so exact. Right up my alley. I got a little schmutz right there. Oh, maybe I'll put that character. Where are you, my little character? Didn't I cut one of these out? What's that? Huh. Well, I know I did. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy yet. Oh, those bells. We'll just cut another one out. Has anyone used medical table paper instead of deli? I can say I have not. I've only used it for medical reasons. Huh. These are kind of big. Kind of big scripting. Maybe I need a little smaller scale. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Could I just put a piece of this And maybe I'll just do that. That goes about halfway through that little loop-de-loop right there. Very precise. Hey, Susie. Another Gail. Hello, Gail Wynn. I hate to cover that up, but there she goes. She's getting covered. All right. On to the next. Hey, Kathy. Glad you got the notice. They're oh, they're annoying. I get Xandra's notices very late. Luckily, she goes on always at the same time, so I set my alarm clock for Sundays at 4:27. So I remember. Oh, is it really buffering on you, Z? That's hateful. Sorry about that. I'm sure I'll talk to you. But Merry Christmas, but I'll talk to you before then, I'm sure. Okay. Is everybody else buffering? All right. It's getting kind of sticky over here. Oh, good. Oh, it must be on Z's end then. Get out of there. This has a straight edge. I'm just going to kind of put this down the... Oh, you know what? Oh, I shouldn't have put that down first. I need to put stuff under it. Oh, well. You're down. So we're going to live with it. We're going to live with it. I need... What do I need? My cleaner thinks I'm crazy. They don't get it, Dot. That's all right. Let them laugh. Next time she comes to clean, she'll be saying, "Oh, look at that lovely piece of work." Shoot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got quite a mess going here. I'm going to have to print out more of these. This is in one of Robin's printables, and it's a scripting on kind of a grayish background. And you can see different layers where you see a faint one behind it, and these little red streaks and dots are through it. I really like that one. Where do I want to put you? In the corner where you fit so nicely? The little arc around there, or do I want to rag you up a little bit? Let's cut that off. Is that right? A little more. Hey, Susie. Or did I already say hi to you? Anyway. Hello. Even if I did. Yeah, let's make this a little more raggedy of a tear instead of so much of that arch of that circle in there. And let's let it go down to nothing. There we go. Let's do that. I'll take the glasses off. Getting too close here. I cannot see. There we go. All right. And that's that Neptune. What was that called? No, not Neptune. That was a was one of my wooden stamps. What the hell was that called? A Viking calendar. Something like that. I need something really kind of busy for a streak across the bottom. Let's try to use some of this. I don't know how much of this I'm going to use. But we'll get all that white off of there so I can decide. Oh, I want to get rid of more of that lighter color and get up into that darker bit. Put that down against that silver, maybe. There. Let's cut this off like that. Let's see what happens with that. A Norse calendar. That could be it. Hey, Gray. I haven't done a box for a long time with papers. Last ones I've done were polymer clay mosaic tiles. Get down there. All right. Let's get a little. Where'd they go? Eileen probably snuck in here and took them. Little black and white stripes. Where are you? Now you know. How rude. I just have to get another bunch of them. So what can I do with this? I'll do that. I'm never going to stop using them, Gala. You hide them, I'll make more. I just like it. I like that stark contrast. Or maybe this little dude. I don't want to cover that anchor there, though. Will that work? Nope. Covering the anchor. Well, I'm not going to use that. Ah. I mean, I have a whole sheet here, but I pulled this out because I think I might line the bottom with that. I might, Gala. That might be a surprise. You don't know what's going to happen. Well, that's the damnedest thing. Okay, well, let's just go in here. I think they're on the bottom of this. Look. Viola. Maybe a little hunk of that somewhere. Jackie made me that too. Oh. Oh, see, when you look in the box, what you find. Oh, it's an interesting odd piece. Huh. Ha ha ha. See, I never know what I'm saving them for, but sooner or later, they get stuck on something. I like that black hunk. Here's some more. kind of some interesting little marks on it. Pardon me while I rifle through. Here's that damn tape again. Ay, ay, ay. I love some of these, but they're the wrong palette. Oh, maybe some of that. There's Robin's stone wall or old walls in her one of her printable packs. Here's more. Oh, here's a bunch of little stone walls in here. This one with more black in it. All right. Got a couple more little chunks to look at. CB's older than dirt. What did you say, Gayla? Oh, yeah, the H&S green stamps. I remember them. I guess I'm older than dirt, too, but that's all right. I'm right in there with CB. I can handle that. Oh, I like that. I like it. What do I want to put in that little corner? I don't know about that. See, just this little teeny weeny tiny corner there hoses me up. Ah, hey, Pearl. I'll just put a little hunk of this stone wall in there. I'll just tear a little hunk off that way. Of course, I tore it the wrong way. I don't want that big hunk of the paper sticking out. Oop, I need another piece of deli. See, that feels like it needs something on there. We'll keep going. So here's where we are. I like that one. I like that one. That one needs something. A little more black, right? Needs a little papa. A little papa is what it needs. I wonder if I just did something crazy like that. I'm going to do it. Only because it'll probably drive Galen nuts. I don't know why I like that so much. Motherward as a great shoe store. My grandmothers used to collect those. I must hydrate. That's all better. Okay. Still think I could use a little something in there. Probably a bit of this. I was going to look for smaller, wasn't I? Hold on. I need to get up, move around every couple minutes. It's only yanked up. Yeah, I like this on the coffee stain stuff, but I don't have that much. Oh, what's this look like? Oh, that's got a green, some kind of green shiny stuff on it. Yep. That won't go. It won't go. Huh. Oh, shoot. Hang on a minute. I'm going to find... These are too big. Too big. Too big. Not for sure. That's onion skin, but that's not coffee stain. That's just copied. But it's kind of in the right family. Oh, you know what this is? These are those papers. Xander sent me some of these that are already, like you buy them on Amazon and they're already stained. So they're not really coffee stained. They're just, I guess, reprints. See how dark that one is? All right. Hang on. Hang on. And here's some more. Too big. Maybe I'll use a little piece of that, this bottom little bit on there. Probably could use some of that. Oh, maybe some of that. That's just a piece of one of Robin's papers on onion skin, but then I put that Zodiac stamp on there in the bronze. All right, that should give me, still didn't find what I was really looking for. Okay, well, we'll have to work with what we get. Oh, Lord, I almost sat down in my chair that was not there. That would have been a 911 call for one of you guys to make. All right, now I got too much of this shit down here. It's too big. I'm going to leave that down there. I could probably use some of these little bits. Maybe this, probably that. Okay. Let us carry on. I'm going to cut this with some water. Got a holy mess going on here, let me tell you. Oh, did you hear my mom? Ah! Her bedroom is right above my head, and she's watching, I don't know if the football game's on yet or not, but that's what she's back there watching or intending to watch. Hey, Jan. She just said, son of a bitch. So I don't know if whoever's playing did something good or bad or what happened there. Had to reboot. Oh no. All right, let's get this little schmutz down here. This is one of the ones done in Robin's scripting class. I had my scripting mojo going. That back in a safe place. Oh, you're too big. I'm going to have to make you shorter. And I can do that by trimming it right there. All right, let's see. Actually, let's back that train up. Can we put that over top of there? Oh, she must have called Dave on the phone. I can hear us. I can't get a GD thing on this television. It must have rebooted or something. The cable box. She ain't having it. I can tell you that. Oh, hell, I cut that wrong. Nope. I'll use it somewhere, but not there. Carrying on. Get a little turquoise in here with this, maybe. I hear Dave's footsteps walking back there now. Oh, bless us. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could use one of these. This one's kind of cool. Oh, Lord, can you hear? I just heard him say, all you got to do is hit the channel up button. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. My apologies if you do. God bless him. I would be up there dealing with that if I wasn't streaming, so this box saved me. God bless her. I just heard her say, thank you. A very abrupt thank you. Let's go back here. I don't want to cover up these pictographs sticking out there, but I do think it needs a little, oh, hell's bells. We'll come back to it. My brain's fried. Ooh, how about a piece of this? That's the wrong color blue, isn't it? Maybe I'll just use a little piece of the go that way. Right to the bottom of that piece, I think. All right, and let's just kind of raggedy tear this. I'm going to put you down there. I do have a good husband. God bless him. Oh. Over the stripes at the top. We'll go back and we'll audition. Probably have to audition every side to get it right. He's a saint, let me tell you. You guys that know him. You know he is. Gayla, CB, Kathy, Lysander's not here. Jan. All my Maryland art retreat girls know him. He comes over and helps. Plus, we usually do a cookout here. And he helps with that. He's a good boy. Okay. What are we going to put where? What else do I have left of this? Maybe I need a hunk of this, but oh, that's hanging off my sleeve. But going sideways instead of vertical. So let's. I really like this piece. I'm going to have to make more of this. And I forgot how the hell I did it. I know I have a piece that I had in one of my printables. I'd shrunk down the pictographs, the new pictographs. I shrank those down and made them smaller. And then I laid them, I don't know if I coffee stained a piece of paper and printed it on what I coffee stained. I don't know how the hell I did that. Well, figure it out. He is a good man. And a saint. Hey, gosh. Had to kiss a lot of frogs to get that one. All right. Now let's get some sort of stripe action in here right off the bat. Well, maybe not right off the bat, but the bat's coming. Oh, and we want this in there somewhere pretty. Maybe we can put you right there. And maybe put this kind of like so. So it's sticking out of there a little bit. No, it's not quite wide enough to make it look like I want to make it look. So now, where's my stripe papers again? There we go. Elusive little rascals. CB. You found them out. Oh my God. When he and I first started, he didn't tell me this till after, I guess we were married when he told me this. When we first started dating, people at work were saying, "What's she like? What's she like?" And he said, "Well, she's kind of like a white Queen Latifah," which I thought was hilarious. He told me that, and I laughed for like a half an hour, thinking, "Well, I'll take that. I love me some Queen Latifah." It's a little drab. But it does have some shiny bits. I'm going to do that. Maybe put that under here. Crap. Oh my God. That was hysterical to me. And then they said when they met me, "Yeah, you're not wrong, Dave." Okay. Yeah, I've been called worse. I'll take that any day. So what am I not doing here that I was doing before that I think it's because this space is so small. This is a little trickier than the long bottle I was working on. Let's see, what do we got here? Huh. Well, I don't need to. I'm just going to cut this with water like this. Let's see what I can do with this little bit. Surely it can find its place somewhere on here. Perfect. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, this might be the one to go over here somewhere. Maybe there. Oops. Of course, I said I didn't want to cover these up, didn't I? So I'll put it over here. It's kind of like all the blacks over here. I need a little more dark over here, I think. Well, we'll put that in the to be decided pile. This one here would be kind of cute too. I'll check my phone and see if that's a security system or somebody's trying to text me. Okay. Is anybody a nurse on the phone? I got a question. Somebody just texted me and asked me, and I think I told them the right thing about fasting. Oh, Gail, you might know this from being a blood vampire. For fasting blood work, I know you can't eat after midnight. Can you drink water in any quantity, or should you not have water either? Because I guess water could dilute some of the readings. Maybe. I don't know. Anybody know that answer? Oh, and Jan, you might know. So I cut this right below there. Oh, shoot, that's still a little above there. Crap. I don't know exactly what the test is for, just that it's fasting blood work. It won't dilute anything down. My doc always said nothing but a sip of water with morning meds. That's what mine always said. She gets really, really, really dry mouth. And shoot, I'm going to have to take more of that out to there. All right. I didn't want to do it, but I did it. All right, let's tape you down before I have to take more of you away. Sorry, guys. Hang on one second. Hey, babe. Hey. I heard you up there. I was sitting down here and I was telling the girls on stream. I heard her say, "Son of a bitch." So I knew something happened. That I heard your feet walking down the hallway and telling her, "Just hit the channel up." She doesn't do that. She types in the whole number.
But it'll change once you type in the number. It's at the second, but she doesn't have all that complicated remote control.
Oh, is that what you said? Oh, mercy. God bless us. So this, I don't know. Where am I going to put this stuff? A little bit of blue in there. That's pictograss. Pictograss. We got that on there. Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm a really hard stick when I have to go give blood. And I can only use my left arm because when I had my mastectomy, they took my nodes on my right side. So I can't have any right arm procedures. So my veins have had it on my left side, let me tell you. And so I found this liquid IV at Costco. I'm sure you can get it other places. But it's a packet of powder you put in like a bottle of water. And I drink 2 of those the day before I go give blood. And they say it's like they're tapping into a soda fountain. It really hydrates me. Oh, okay, for the electrolytes. Oh, shoot. Sorry. This always happens when I get on stream. Somebody's got a crisis. All right. Do I want to throw another little bit of this in here somewhere? Maybe a little blob of this somewhere, somehow. Now I had it this way, didn't I? Silly girl. Get rid of that just black paper. Got to get more of the gold in there. See, I should have put this down first and had that raggedy white overlap that. That's what I'm not doing. For the love of God, pay attention. All right, you know what? Let's just do this. We're just going to do it. Let's just slap this down. Somewhere in this vicinity. Oh, that's crooked. Crooked, straight lines, straight lines. There we go. Patty and gals, this is off topic, but can you tell me the name of your inkjet printer? Sure. Sure. It is an HP Envy Photo 7855. That's the little bugger I have. Let's see. I need some blobs. Let's go with this rusted bit in here with some of that bronze paint on it. How about that for a little bit? Oh, look at that ink coming right off of there. I'm actually painting with it now. Crap. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, shit. Oops, I said shit. Ah, imagine that. Well, that is a blob. That's not even close to the circle that was on there. And look, all the ink's running off of it. Great. Well, that's not near as pretty now as it was. But you know what? That's not bad to put something different in there. It's soaking wet, so we'll see how that works. Get over there. Get up off me. Actually, I don't like that on there. Let's just tear it off. Well, I don't like that either, but here we are. Here we friggin' are. All right. Maybe I'll put just a streak of this somewhere to cover up some of that stuff. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I think it's easier collaging on a big surface. Oh, hell. Oh, mercy. Okay, you know what? That's just not going to work. We'll put you down there, out of harm's way for now. I'm going to put a piece of red anywhere. Let's go. I want to put a little piece of red in there. I need to cover that up, though. Sweet Moses. Maybe with a little chunk of this shiny stuff, we can cover that up. All right, like so. You can't hate a little shiny bit in there. Oh, the instant ink program is awesome. That's really nice. Actually, I received a box the other day. Very handy. Very, very handy. Oh, what's this? Oh, maybe I can use a piece of this in there. That's too sheer. You can see that through it. How rude. Oh, maybe some of this turquoise. Maybe a little hunkaroo of that. Oh, maybe at this top edge. Huh. Maybe not. I don't know. Do I want to let that interrupt that like that? What the hell? It wants to stick there. We'll just stick it there. And the design on here is not straight. It's going to be kind of cattywampus, shall we say. But maybe that's going to be the charm of it all. See, I cut that too skinny. Too skinny. Let's try that. Let's cut that, kind of just tear that a little rough. maybe I'll put that there, and then that's too stark. I can come over it with a little something here in a minute. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, I gotta do something with this hole up here. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Where's that little red bit? I don't know. Let's just do it. My brain's getting tired. Luckily, it's still functioning at all. Uh-oh. Where'd that go? There we go. Okay, let's just throw this up in this corner. And I got a little, oh, look at this. Little bit right there. I can put you right there, my little friend. Oops. It's going to be a little too long. Not now. I'm the fixer. So, do we want to put this on top of here and break some of all that up? I think we do. Told you I was going to use it somewhere. And this is the where and the when. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look right down the bottom, but you know what? We're going to go with it. Okay. Oh, that is the fourth side. I still think that needs a little thumb. And this one is calling to me. And you know what? We're just going to put it on there. If I lose a pictograph, I lose a friggin' pictograph. I like this little piece right there. So let's just put you right there. Okay. Sweet. Jumping off of that. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's see where the hell we are. That's kind of got a focal point. More or less. That one doesn't, but it deserves one. So let me, somewhere I had a little round piece. Is that too contrived to put there? Yes. Yes. Maybe I need a little piece of one of these Jackie papers. Oh, here it is. And it is translucent. And I think I'm going to go for these little dash lines. And I'm not going to use the whole thing because they're going to be too long. But where can I go? Should I go sideways with them? Or just a little one streak up? Let's go. I don't know how translucent that's going to go. Maybe I just... Maybe just one streak. But can I get them apart? Because they kind of overlap a little. Let's try that. Oops. Let's just add those on there. You can see I'm black on this side from the printer. And then where the foil stuck over here. So I'm going to put those right on that white line. Kind of like so. Just a little something shiny on there. Okay. So that's where that is. So now, inside the box. Night, Kathy. Thanks for stopping in. One's out and one's in. Hey, Kathy Berg. Good night, Kathy Seek. Okay, this one. I want to cover. Wouldn't that be great if that was big enough? But it is not, unless or hang on. Merry Christmas, Kathy. Thanks for stopping in. So now what if, let's get rid of all this stuff up here. All these scraggly bits. Get rid of the white. I really like this piece of paper. So that looks a little wonkified right there. Still might be. So I need to come over this way. I want to try to get this in the center. So to do that, I need to take off about this much of this. Now, I should do this on the cutter because I can't cut straight. We all know this. Why do I try to act like I can? Must be a personality flaw. There's that. And this. Oh, that looks like it says PP right there. Like Patti Parrish. All right, so that one about like that. And that's cockeyed as hell. So let's just try to fix that. Still got a little circle out of it. But I think the thing to do take another little shim off of this. Oh, there's a PP right there. There's PP everywhere. A little black and white corner, fill that in. Ha! Black and white stripes save the day. Again, how far do I need to put that over there? Not very far. Let's just do that. All right, so if I tape that, glue that there, and I glue that in like that, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'll make quick work of that. Okay. 8:48. What time did I come on? 7? I've been doing this almost 2 hours. Make that kind of straight as I can. And now this bad boy. The only thing is, I don't think I can spray this with that Kmart varnish like I did the bottle because of the tape. It would get on all the tape. I don't know what that would do to that finish. Maybe I can take another box like this and spray it a little bit in an inconspicuous spot. See what happens. I mean, I don't necessarily have to put a sealer on it. I haven't on any of the other boxes I've ever done. Okay, let's see if I can get this somewhat in the right spot. Huh. How did that happen? No one will ever question whose box this is because of that. And I may drop a hunk of that in the bottom there. I may. I'm not sure. But first, I'm going to paint inside these 4 sides. This is my bronze color. Get out of the way there. I need you back here. I need my acrylic brush. Probably need a bigger one. So it'll take less time. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oy. I'll use this one. It's on an angle, but that's okay. That's okay, because this way, if I get bronze, which I will get bronze down on the bottom here, it won't be painting on the paper. Just got home. I know, right, Judy? Patty, that box with the foil edging is... Oh, thanks, Margaret. So I need to figure out... Maybe I'll just paint this bronze as well. I used to finish them with papers before, but I think I'm going to just paint that bronze as well. And then, hang on. Where the hell did I put that stuff? Oh no, my reorganization is going to bite me in the arse. Hang on, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Don't panic. I just have to dig down deep enough to get them. There we go. Oh. I think I will also put some legs on it. Here's the Tim Holtz legs. And I also got some time ago. Oh, there's a knob. It's kind of big though. How many times have I heard that? Oh, here. These are some different ones. Well, I think I'm going to put something in the center of it, Kath, to bust her up a little bit. So these that would look like that, or these that would look like that. I do not know. Oops. I do not know. So let's, I had some other ones that were lower like these non-Tim Holtz ones. I do believe I've used them. Oh, this is smaller. That's smaller. That's too big. Oh, there's, well, it's just more of them. Okay. See, I could tape one, I could glue one of my keys. I've got some really cool steampunk keys. Like here's a skeleton key that just says memory on it. Maybe put that. That's not big enough. I don't know. We'll think of something. But I agree. It does make your eyes a little wonky. Maybe I like that. That's my entertainment now during COVID times. I just sit around and look at straight paper. Remember that one thing I did with the concentric circles that looked like they were lifting off the page? That was not right. All right. Let's take those out of there for now. 4 crystal knobs for feet. They're kind of rounded. I don't think it would sit just right. And I don't know that I want to use, I think I actually only have 3, to be honest. I think they came in a pack of 4 and I used 1. I believe. Oh. Huh. Okay, there's several options in this other box. I want to put something in there. Or I could just, oh my gosh. I could just take a cool print. Like, oh, remember this one that I did? Is that design's a little too big? But maybe I could do something like that inside. Although that one's a little wah too. Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. So let me get the paint going here. Oops. Let's go down here. Where the hell did I put that from? Here it is. Okay. Here we go. Precision. This damn long handled brush wasn't the way to go. I can tell you that. The bristles are nice. Bristles are nice and soft, and it's that angle that I like to get corners going. But Might have to gnaw the handle off. Or come back with another smaller brush and hit the See, I can't talk when I'm doing this. That'll shut me up. Let me look at the chat. Have to tape it. Well, I might find that out too. Find that out the hard way. Don't have the steady hands I used to have. I used to be able to paint rooms and paint the trim with just my hand going across, not any tricky tools or having to tape it off. Those days are gone. All right. Yeah, this silver tape around here has a little bronzy gold colored fleur-de-lis like every 1.5 inches or so around the tape, so should be all right. I got Chelsea and the kids coming over, and Zach, my nephew, Chelsea's brother, Wednesday to make some cookies with the kids. Owen is so cute. He loves to cook, and he's for 3. Well, he'll be 4 in January, but he's been doing it for a long time. Maybe he was like 2 going on 3. And she sits him up on the counter. He'll roll out the dough. I mean, he probably doesn't do it perfectly, but he looks pretty darn good on a video she sent with him doing it. And he'll take a little, we're going to do cutout sugar cookies. They can decorate them with colored sugars and stuff. She had him on a video the other day she sent over where they did some. And he was sitting up there, and he's real precise. He took the little bottle, and was just taking his little finger in there and just sprinkling them over on the cookie sheet sitting next to him. Cammie, on the other hand, ooh, Lord, she'll have sugar, colored sugar all over the place. Bless her little heart. Skip took over this riding vehicle. He's gotten Owen too much of that stuff, I think. But Owen, of course, loves it, and he takes Cammie for rides on it. But this year, Cammie's going to get a pink truck from Poppy for her to have her own vehicle. And he got Owen this. It looks like a little boy child's version of an adult's 4-wheeler. And he told my mom, he said, you know what, I'm not going to make him wait till Christmas and then have to figure out how to sneak it in and all that. He said, I'm just going to take it over to him today and tell him Santa Claus brought it to his house so Poppy could help him out. And he said, he went out and showed it to Owen, and Owen said, And he's got a little bit of a lisp. It sounds so cute. He said, I don't think Santa Claus brought this here. He said, what do you mean? He said, well, what did he do? Push it? Because it wasn't wrapped or anything. And it was just out in the middle of the yard. I don't know. It must have looked weird to him. I don't think Santa Claus brought this here. Funny little goomers. Okay, this is kind of, if you're watching on the recording, hopefully you've already zoomed forward a little bit because you're literally watching paint dry almost. Sorry, I'm out of the, what do you call it? You know, out of sight. Out of frame. There you go. That's the word. Oops. All right, one more side. I got just about the right amount of paint out here, although I got to put more out because I'm going to do the bottom too. Might need more now. And this tape in the inside of this front end got a little worse for the wear, I guess, over being used as an actual cigar box. Maybe I'll just paint up to the edge on that one. All right. So there's the sides, kind of bronze and shiny. And I think I will flip her over. And I'm wondering how much this wooden bottom is going to suck up. Hey, Dana. We'll see. Okay. Oh, oops. Oops. Just when I thought I had her going good there. Oops. Shit. Write me up, Gayla. I don't care. Well, I want to make sure before I get too far here that this isn't sitting in any kind of goop for the front of this. No, it seems to be okay, but let's put a clean sheet of this down just in case. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm not looking at the chat and can't really. I'm concentrating everything I got. Oh, shit. As you can see. Not that anybody's going to be coming and picking the box up of wherever it sits and looks at the bottom of it. Although all of you will now when you end up here again. That's okay. Jeez. Maybe I'll put one of those keys on the bottom. When I did my tile boxes, I used to take a piece of tile, a piece of the clay, and make a little circle out of it and take my thumb and mash it down and put my thumbprint in it. And then I would gild it somehow, depending on what I was using, powders usually, and then tape it to the bottom of the box and put my initials on there. I can see the brush strokes in there, but we'll deal with that on coat number 2. All right, let's see where we are here. All right, now I want to consider this. And you know what? I can't remember. There was a trick to these. Oh, shit. Why are they so tight? Well, hell. What's up with that? Let me go over here and get a bigger screwdriver. I'm going to get the screw out of it. Come on. You can't be serious. Where the hell is this toolbox? All right, well, we'll just have to try and make do with the tools we have at hand. Now, where the hell did that go? That little one. Oh, I put it away already. It's starting to turn a little bit, but why is it that tight and it's getting all boogered up? Oh, hell, that's Klondike time. I better text Dave. Okay, so I wonder if I can get it with this. God bless him. It's a man among men. Oh, that started to turn. Why is this so damn hard? Oh, and you know what? I think these were too short to go through, and I had other screw. Oh, hell, where are they? Oh, this is all munged up now. Oh. A circle would look nice on the bottom. I'm sure I have a circle of something. Daggone it. Well, shit. Okay, let me go find one of the other ones and see if that comes apart any easier. Where are you, little nice? There's another. Now, maybe the screws I was using is in here too. Wouldn't that be handy? Oh, they are. Here's one right here. How did I manage to find that? All right, now I really got to find a better screwdriver. I don't want to mess up every one that I have. Hang on, I'm going to go out in the garage and look for a screwdriver. Found it. Go the wrong way. Okay. Now I gotta find. I think I used my book binding awl to make a hole in this bad boy. All right. What have I missed? Where would that be? In the bookbinding drawer. Sure enough, there she is. Okay. Here comes the tricky part. Do we screw the whole thing? Oh, shit. Just lay the brush right in the paint. Okay. Now, so I got to push this back to at least there. Pardon me while I cipher. There was a little nail hole in here where it was nailed, how they nail them shut. But I do believe that was off center. Just for giggles. I'm going to lay this on here. Yep, I was right. What an eyeball. Okay, so we're going to go a little that way. I figure if you got to measure it, it's close enough. All right, that's where we're going to go. which is right about there. Oh, Lord. Okay, so let's hope the box can take it. Now I gotta make it bigger for the screw. Oh, messed up my papers, but that's okay. I think we can come back from that. All right. And I found the longer screws. Tim Holtz actually sells longer screws. All right, where's the screwdriver? Do you think this one's big enough? Oop. Come on, work with me. I don't think that's going anywhere. Okay, so now here's that little short screw. Oh, shit. Oh, no, the paint was wet. Look at that texture. See what happens when you get ahead of yourself? You screw up. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So now, let's see, what do we want to put in here? Do we want to put just the stripes and then break it up with something? Or do we want to put something like this in there? Do we want to put something foiled like that? Probably not. Oh, maybe this lovely piece. Oh, with the bronze paint? Oh, that looked pretty cool, wouldn't it? All right, let's see. How big is this? Now I got to measure. I hate measuring. So that's just shy of 5.5 and just shy of 7.5. So I'll have to look into it, Gayla. Okay. So now, which ones do I want in there? 5.5. So let me put the light on so I can see kind of through this. Let's get rid of the white bits first. And some of this extra over here that I won't need. Get rid of that. And let's get rid of this white border and a little more of this fluff. Well, that's good. A little more of that. And if I take it from that end, I won't need to worry about this side yet. See, I got to completely talk to myself the whole freaking time. Okay, so now, what I say, just shy of 5.5, right? So that's this way, just shy of 5.5. So let's do that. I better measure twice, cut once. Oh, where the hell is my ruler? Here it is. Giving it to Eileen. Oh, God bless me. Let's see. Yep, just shy of 5.5. And barely shy of 7.5. Okay. Shy of 5.5. Let's go there. And I'm also thinking in my head, do I want to tape this or do I want to try to glue stick it and get it all the way down on the bottom straight? Oh, I don't think that's going to be good. Something's telling me. Don't do it. Oh, look, it went right between those rows. So that's good. So that, is it long enough? Won't that be a real pisser? Oh, I gotta lose some of it on the, well, I just gotta lose some. You know, what are you gonna do? Just a hair off of 7.5 for some ease of putting it in there. All right, let's see. Yes, no. Hello, lover. Okay. Oh, hell no. How do I get it out? Oh, hell. Wait a minute. There we go. So I'm thinking, or do I glue most of the bottom of the box and then glue just around the edges and drop it in? What are we thinking? Double-sided tape? Around the edges? I can hear Muttley snickering. Kind of just sounded like I was snickering, actually. Okay. I don't know. What do we think? With the gluing sitch. Damn, I got it stuck again. I need my pokey tool. My hokey pokey tool. Get out of there. Glue the box and lay the paper in. So the problem is I'm not going to be able to get around the edges of the box, right? Or do I use the white glue, this glue around the edges? So many options. Sweet Moses. All right, let me just do this on the bottom. This would be a hell of a time to screw it up. That's all I'm saying. And see, you can't really get every little thing. So maybe what I'll do is hit the edges of this. Right? Okay. Get that sticky bits out of there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Here we go. Hello, lover. Okay, now I need my little funky shape. This one. Let's for this one. Good night, nurse. This little bone folder. That lets me get in the corners and the edges. Everywhere. Whew, that went better than I thought. That's a pretty tight fit too, I gotta tell you. Ah, okay. So now, what did Gala say? Take the shrine down. Oh, mercy. Now, which feet do we want? Well, I guess these, because I must have put, why do I have 5 out here? I thought I kept those other ones out here too, to decide which ones I wanted. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have put this on because now I can't lay it flat and really push these on. That's okay. We'll have to put it off the edge where you can hardly see it. And I need my... Lord, where are you? I need my glossy accents for this. They're going to be too big for this. No, not really. Okay. Glossy accents. Is this open? Yep. Okay. So I put a streak down the spine and a streak in each of these edges like so. This is how I've always done it. So don't fail me now, baby. And some of it will squidge out, and that's okay because it dries clear. And then I just hold it there for a minute. I really don't think Gala will take the shrine down. It holds too much meaning. So let me go. Well, that didn't do you much, did it? I'm off the edge here, but I'm just putting pressure, pushing it in this way and down this way till it gets a good stickums on there. It's not completely dry, but it's dry enough that it's got enough suction on there now that it'll hold pretty good. See, it squidges out those holes right there, which you probably can't see. You'll just have to trust me. So now I got both of these. I'm pulling them in towards me and down. She's a gazelle, all right. I've seen it with my own eyes. Oh, shit. See, God's going to punish me now. Might have to sit here all night. Skip forward if you're watching the recording. April laughed and laughed and laughed. All right. Now I'm gonna put just this half off the edge here so I don't have to deal with this. I know I'm kind of off the camera, but there are some things you're just gonna have to miss. Dang, we tried to kill you. Ah, we're just so engrossed with me singing the Dairy Queen jingle that you lost touch with reality for a minute. Oh, shit. Yes, I said shit. And I meant it. I'm now pushing from opposite corners, like so, in and down, with this straddled hanging cockadoodle-eyed off the edge of the desk. So I'm on the flat part of the lid. All right, now I'm going to turn it this way and pray while I try to get the last one in place. Come on, baby. Work with me. Sorry, I'm out of frame. Ain't a thing I can do about it. But I'm just doing this again. Pushing in and down to get them to fit in that corner pretty snugly. And Gala, to be honest, how many gazelles, Gale of the Gazelle, how many gazelles can do as high of a double heel click as you can? I mean, that pretty much puts you in a class of your own. Turtle-like. Remember those little roly-poly bugs? That's kind of what she looked like. Drop and roll. Now I'm just switching diagonal side to diagonal side to try to keep giving it a little oomph. The white rump. She was probably trying to show off April as she did a dunk for her Dairy Queen trash into the gas station trash can with a double heel click, and, you know, little Miss Show Off snuffed it. All right. Okay, I think I'm in a spot where I can turn this over and put pressure down on these feet so that it seems level as can be. And I'm going to do this again. It's like isometric exercises. My desk is a mess, messy mess, let me tell you. All right. So I think we're about done. I might put another coat of bronze on the bottom, but I'm going to let these feet really harden up overnight before I do that. So I want to try to show you this so you can see the different sides and what the legs look like. I might come back with a wax and hit the high parts of these, the legs. I've done that before. Might give them a little bit more depth. All right, there's that. Back to the front. There's my little signature. Ah. And I do like this in here with this bronze paint because it is the same bronze paint as I used on that jelly print on that paper. So that took care of figuring out what to do if I put those stripes in there. That would have been a little wonky on the eyes, I can tell you. But see, this does have a little texture in there where dumbass sat it on the deli while it was still damp. That's okay. Nothing another coat won't fix. So, all right, kids. I think, oops, put this brush in the water. What else is laying out here that could be destroyed overnight if I don't do something with it? I think that's all. So there's my little collage box. And here's my matching vase. I'm going to have a little vignette here of this collage stuff with these papers on them, but I love them. This, I really like how this feels now with the spray on it and then 2 coats of that Dorland's wax. And then I buffed it off with a paper towel. It's, it feels nice. So there we go. Merry Christmas, Linda. So, yeah, I'm going to have to try to get out to some secondhand shops and look for some cool jars or vases that are kind of squared off and have a go. So there we are. That didn't take too long, actually, just a few hours. Well, I probably worked on it, I don't know, an hour before I streamed. So what's that? 2.5, 3.5 hours. Hey, Sandy. Oh, join in sometime. Glad to have you here. So yeah, so there we go. A little bit of Jackie right there. Some of Robin's papers. Some of my papers and scripting and pictographs. I like it. Oh, there's glue on the side here. My glue stick smeared on my bronze paint. I guess that'll dry clear. Not going to worry about it. So there we go. All right, kids. 2 or 3 a.m. Good Lord, Dorothy. Go to bed. Crazy woman. So for those who celebrate Christmas, please have a Merry Christmas. I'm pretty sure I won't get to stream until after Christmas at this point. We got stuff to do tomorrow, and kids and Chelsea coming Wednesday to make cookies. Thursday's Christmas Eve. I got everything to wrap. You know, all the regular stuff. So I'll see you when I see you. And you'll probably find me at the local secondhand shops. Going through there like a maniac. Oh. So thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And have a great holiday. Stay well. Stay safe. Have fun. And Catch you on the flip. Good night, everybody. Or should I say, and to all a good night. Bye.